Guys, Caleb here, or Seabrick Productions. I don't know. I don't know if I should start saying that. It feels almost like I'm copying M&R Productions with his What's Up Guys, Ryan here, M&R Productions, but I sort of like the ring to What's Up Guys, Caleb here, Seabrick Productions. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think about that. I might start saying it, we'll see. For what you guys are all here for, yesterday, LEGO themselves revealed the long-awaited LEGO Marvel CMF, the very first LEGO Marvel CMF we have ever had, and I gotta say, it looks really good. We're gonna take a small look at each figure in this, look at my favorite figures, my least favorite figures, and see if I'm going to be picking any of these up. It's also very exciting, as it is the first Marvel CMF ever. They've obviously made quite a few DC ones, but it's the first Marvel one ever, and they're also releasing a Star Wars one later. What I really like about this is that we have characters from all four of the major Disney Plus Marvel shows. We have, let's see, we have two WandaVision ones, two Falcon and Winter Soldier ones. No, we have three WandaVision ones, two Falcon and Winter Soldier ones. We have two Loki ones, and five from the new What If series on Disney Plus. I'm a pretty big Marvel fan. I have seen all of these. I haven't quite watched the finale of Loki yet, and I have not watched What If. I'm saving What If for later. But I've watched all the other ones, watched Falcon Winter Soldier. Falcon Winter Soldier was probably my favorite, although WandaVision was also incredible. It's super cool to be getting, minifigures from Loki and WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, and What If. Like, all these different Marvel things just combined into one. This is really what I want to see with the Star Wars ones. It's just, limited characters that we haven't seen yet, all in a CMF. It looks great. There's 12 figures in the CMF, not 16, but I think that's alright. Also, these will be retailing for $5. Thank goodness they're not $6 again. And starting off, we have Bucky Barnes. He's definitely one of my favorite. I've heard a lot of people don't really like this minifigure that much for some reason. I personally think he looks incredible. I love all the arm printing. Lots of these figures have lots of arm printing. But I love how his one arm has the golden arm printing. Love his knife, love his shield, love his new face print. And it's just one of the best minifigs in the series. I don't get why people don't like it. We have Falcon or Captain America, who's another one of my favorites. He looks incredible. I love that brick-built wingsuit he has. He also has it so like the little jet can fly out of his wings, which is super cool, and I love that new piece. And I love his shield, and it just looks incredible. The amount of arm printing. Pretty sure this figure even has like side leg printing. Like this thing is just printed out, and that's probably my new favorite figure because I love that new hairpiece, and it's just such an incredibly well-made minifigure. Wanda, obviously from WandaVision, she looks really good. The one thing I do definitely wish that we got with this is if she was somehow in like half black and white, or if we got an all black and white figure, sort of like Steamboat Willie. But she does look really good from her episode 8 appearance, I believe, and definitely looks really good. I like all the leg printing, all the printing, and it definitely looks a lot like Wanda. White Vision, which I personally do like. I mean, I kind of wish we just got normal Vision. White Vision really wasn't in that much of the show, at least in the final episode he wasn't. But he looks really good. I like sort of the light gray mixed with the white, so that way it's all not white. He also has a little computer that comes with him. And I love all the arm printing and side leg printing on this guy too. Definitely a pretty good figure, although I wish we would have just got regular Vision instead. Oh, I'm forgetting her name. I don't know what her name is. I forget her name, but she's one of the main characters in WandaVision. She might be the most disappointing to me. I don't know. There's just not much to her. No leg printing at all, which is pretty disappointing. And, I mean, she does have arm printing. She has a little helicopter side build, which is fine. But it's not that she's bad. It's just all the other figures are better. Like, there's so many great figures in this series. This one just is a little bit of a letdown. Gamora dressed as Thor from the What If series. She looks really cool. I like all the arm printing on that. Then again, I haven't watched the What If series, so I'm not really sure what most of these characters are. Although she does look really cool, and yeah, I love all the arm printing on this figure. What might be possibly my favorite, which is Zombie Captain America. This is so kick butt. This is obviously from the What If series. And I just love the look of normal zombie Captain America. So to get a Lego minifigure of him, especially with a scarred shield. The shield looks like it's being torn apart and has all these dirt scars and stuff. And the A looks like it's cracked on his helmet. And it just looks like an apocalyptic zombie version of Captain America. And I gotta tell you, I'm loving it. This figure looks so dope. Possibly my favorite. Either that or Falcon is my favorite. Spider-Man as Doctor Strange, which is again from the What If series. And I gotta tell you, I own an arm-printed Spider-Man, honestly one of my favorite figures I own. And the only real difference it looks to me is maybe the logo is smaller on his chest, but he also has some dual-molded printed legs, which obviously I guess is better than this, and he has a cape, but it doesn't look super different than this. I guess he has the web thing. one's just not super interesting to me. I just kind of like the other figures better, as we've already gotten 3 or 4 arm printed Spider-Mans and sets this year. And we have possibly the most disappointing figure, being Sylvia from Loki. This is just, I don't know, this is so disappointing because in the show, she's always frowning and has that mischievous smirk, and they just gave her a big smile, and according to Ash and Flash, the head on the other side is an even bigger smile, and she's hardly ever smiling in the show. Doesn't have any leg printing. I mean, come on, Lego. She does have some arm printing. The dagger she's holding looks a little bit odd, and the most disappointing part is obviously the crocodile. It's the wrong color. It should be darker, and it should have the Loki crown on top. It's just like a normal baby alligator in this, which is, this whole figure is just disappointing. Lego could have made it a whole lot better, and for some reason they didn't. Another one of my favorites, Black Panther as Star-Lord. Black Panther is one of my favorite Marvel movies. It's obviously from the What If series, and I'm pretty sure he uses the same headpiece as Falcon, or the same hairpiece, but he obviously also has the Star-Lord mask with the hairpiece, which is an all-new molded helmet, which looks incredibly good. I love his, like, purple shirt he's wearing. That looks super dope, and it's just a great-looking figure overall. I really like this one. Of my favorites, we have Loki, obviously from the TVA in his TVA outfit, and he looks really, really good. I really like him with this, like, deep frown that he has. It really fits Loki well, and I just love his suit. It should have TVA printed on the back, I would imagine. I love his little TVA mug, and it definitely looks a lot like, Loki from the show. And we also get a frog version of Thor, which I never thought we would get. I don't really remember him from the show too much, so it's a little bit weird to get that inclusion. But not least, we have Peggy Carter as Captain America, or no, Captain Britain. And she looks really, really cool. I love this Captain Britain shield that she has. That looks really, really great. I believe it's the Tesseract she's holding, which looks really, really cool. And I just love the arm printing and the leg printing and the chest printing. Really a lot of printing on this figure. And this is definitely a very, very good figure, obviously from the What If series, which I have not watched yet, but it's definitely one of the better ones. Here we go, the LEGO Marvel CMF. I really, really like it. I might actually pick up one of these. I'm not a massive CMF guy, just because it's always such a gamble. You never really know what you're getting into with them, but I might actually pick one of these up, as they're all from, the Disney Plus shows, which I'm, really thoroughly enjoying right now. And it's just going to be interesting to, see which ones are the best. Personal favorites would be the Falcon, the Winter Soldier, Loki, and Captain Britain. Those are probably my 4 favorites. Although, no, I also really like Black Panther as Star-Lord. Those are probably my top 5 favorites. In the comments below, which ones are your favorite, and let me know if you're going to be picking any of these up. This is Seabreak Productions, sign off for now. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to stay up to date with my latest content. I'll see you guys later. Peace!